okay, let's tell Grandma about the fireworks,
Oh yeah.
the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Now, the coolest thing I thought happened was when we first came up on the street.
Yeah.
Now, you tell the whole story, like from going from the house, right? But like what we did. But like when we first got there, when we first saw the fireworks down that street we went
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
that was cool
That was
and amazing.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
great.
So we went outside 'cause it was 4th of July and we wanted
was
to
like-
see the fireworks.
What time we go?
Like,
About 8:40 probably. 8:44 maybe.
Yeah.
And it was almost 9.
So
yeah.
we had to walk up the hill,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but
Like how far up? You know what street it was on?
oh no. But the funny thing is, every time there's something exciting and
Yeah.
we're walking up the hill,
Yeah.
it's always fun walking up.
Oh, yeah,
But when
that's
there's nothing exciting and we're just walking,
Yeah.
then it's like really hard.
Yeah. Cause
You know, that's called state of mind.
Mhm.
That's with everything in life. I swear. That's how I know how to make it happy.
Yeah.
It's really just state of mind. Like when I'm walking up the hill, right?
Right?
Yeah.
That's why I go with music too. Like if you have music going at the same time you're walking up the hill, like doing something hard, it makes it a lot nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were walking up the hill and then we were listening to the fireworks and just following the noises
Yeah.
on where they were.
Yeah.
And we finally found them. And
And
there
they-
were like a few
like a-
big ones.
Show me how with your hands how they were doing it, because when we were walking up, we were going down this super dark street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of up the hill a little, but to them, and it was a dead end street, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it overlooked like the city, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The Mission District.
Yeah, so the fireworks were like up and then they exploded. And then
right
there
in
was
front of us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like
And
then
they were
Literally,
loud.
Like
Yeah.
right across the
They were
freeway.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
yeah, and then like they just like kind of
Like blue
faded away,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
kind of rain,
Yeah.
and the noise was really satisfying.
Yeah. And then some were off in the distance a lot too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were like the places that I was looking at most. There was some near like the Golden Gate Bridge kind of.
Yeah.
There were some really big ones over there, and there was the ones right in front of us,
Yeah.
the best ones.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two right in front of us.
One
and then
there
there
and
was
one here.
And then there was like one slightly to the side,
Yeah.
which also had really good ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like everywhere you looked, you kind of saw fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was
way,
cool.
this way, that way, and behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny too, cause earlier that day, Papa said he said I don't think there's gonna be any big fireworks this year, and then he kind of jinxed it, and then cause it was like huge fireworks.
Oh yeah, it was. It was like the best one ever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the best 4th of July that we've done.
Yeah. And then what did we do after we watched that one location? We walked all
We
over
walked
the hill all
We went
night.
up to the garden, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we watched the garden some. It was an okay view, but because of the fence, it
Yeah.
wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Then we walked up to Honor
Through the
School.
trees. Yeah.
Yeah, through the trees, and then up to
Yeah,
Honor
and
School.
then there was some fireworks behind us,
Yeah.
and we watched the ones in the front and the side
And then
and
when
that
we went
side.
by your school, we saw the ones right. They were shooting
Yeah,
off at your
we
school.
saw the people shooting them off.
And they did like one right
and we
in
saw
front of
one
us,
right, we were under one huge one,
Yeah.
and it
But
made
it
such a loud
scared
noise.
me because
Yeah.
I was scared that one of the sparks was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared that one of the sparks was gonna go on my head, and my head would start on fire.
One of the what?
Sparks would go on my head,
Sparks?
and then my head would start on fire, and it would burn off all my hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
what I was
smell it,
scared.
couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all in the air because there were so many fireworks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the moon turned.
Yeah, and then
because
we
of
went.
the air, it
um,
turned all like
yeah,
red.
we went to the little
Like secret
place to
nook
go
we
to
had.
the boats.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
we went on a tree that actually fell from the wind.
Yeah.
Um,
And then there was that couple, that
below us?
girl and boy. And what'd you say you smelled? You smelled what? Frankincense or something?
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
what
that
was.
was Anna.
Yeah. And then there was only like you could see across the bay too from there, right?
Yeah,
we
they
even
were
saw the
in
fireworks in
Berkeley.
like Berkeley and Richmond
Yeah.
or Oakland and like all over.
Yeah, and then I looked to the side, and then I saw a red circle, and
that was the moon.
the moon. But
Yeah.
it was like
It
that
was
because of the all
because
the
of all
smoke.
the fireworks, smoke and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
But it was a full moon, so that was cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the best like fireworks life. I think there's only like two other one other fireworks, maybe two other one other fireworks I think for me that was like I really loved and remembered.
Yeah.
And that's when I went to Japan. They took me to this park, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And they put me on a like a tatami mat. Everyone got one, and then
What's that?
they had a picnic in the evening, right?
Right.
You ate?
Yeah, I ate some like a little bit
Yeah.
of food, but then it got night, and then they
They
shot the fireworks
fireworks?
off, and I was like almost directly under them.
Oh, that's cool.
And then pieces of firework ash would come down all around you. Real ash.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Real sparks.
Was it
too.
in a park?
Yeah, it was. It was in a big park.
were they
Like
There were
ille-
lots
grass?
of people. It
were
was
they
very
illegal
popular.
there?
Oh.
No, they weren't. They
It was the
they had
city?
like they paid for it and did groups. The funny thing is the Chinese I think invented fireworks, and then the Japanese like fireworks because they got them from the Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's you know what firework is in Japanese?
No.
Hanabi.
Hanabi?
Yeah, you know what it means?
No.
Fire.
You're close because I told you. You remember? Flower fire.
Oh.
That's what it directly translates into. Because they boosh in the.
Oh, yeah, they look like flowers.
They look like flowers, like the
Yeah, that's always
sparkles.
what I think.
And they can do different colors.
Yeah.
My favorite color is purple and gold.
Purple
Well,
and gold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my
And then
my
just
favorite.
gold
and then,
sparkles.
And then
Gold
gold and like
sparkles.
ice blue.
And an ice blue.
Yeah, and that one's pretty to see.
Yeah. So what's funny was we went on the other side before we went to my school,
Yeah.
and we saw people shooting fireworks, but then they stopped and ran away because they didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that car.
Yeah.
They were shooting like the fireworks down by the library.
Yeah.
I remember that. And then we stayed out till 11, and they were like.
What time? We get
11,
11:30.
11 we got home. Like right at 11.
No.
Right?
It was 11:30.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember.
Well, yeah, 11:30 we got home, and then they
Which
were
was
still.
late,
They,
huh?
Yeah. And they were still doing the fireworks.
How late did you sleep the next day?
Really late. I think.
You don't remember waking up? What time? Like,
No.
You said you woke up like
I think
at
it was
11.
like 11, right?
Yeah.
When we woke up, yeah.
That's like, and you told me that was the latest you had ever slept, right?
Oh no, it was like 11:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
11:30. And I was like, wow, half the day already just went past.
Oh yeah. Also, I remember. So on Sunday, the day we came home from Mama's,
Yeah.
I was really tired, and so I went in that room over there, and I went to sleep. And
For
I,
like
4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Jinx.
4 or 5. She went to sleep at like what time did we get home? Probably like 2 or something. And then
Yeah.
she stayed in there till
And
like
then 9
8.
or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was really.
8:34.
It was
I
starting
thought
to
it was
get
like-
dark.
Yeah.
It was 8:34. I remember that.
Yeah. And then
We've been sleeping late, huh?
Yeah.
All these days we've been sleeping till like 11:30.
Yeah.
yeah, and then
You get Papa.
It's
wakes up-
great.
Yeah.
But it's too much. I want to get up earlier. We gotta get
Well,
up.
today I got up at 9. Wait.
Yeah. You
Anna
got up. You
early.
get up the earliest. Well,
Yeah.
you should get everyone up. You got to start being like in charge.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
think you can do that?
Yeah.
You can be in charge.
Yeah.
I think you're good at it, but you don't want you like go want you want to go play Legos, but you gotta get you gotta. You're 12 now. 12's got to be in charge, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. 12's like a legal adult, like under the eyes of in the Bible.
Mhm.
Yeah. When I was
And that's why
sleeping,
it's like it's like but you can't go outside. You're still too young.
Mhm.
yeah, when I was sleeping, for 4 hours, for some reason, I was thinking about labeling food, which was somehow peaceful to me, very peaceful. But when I was like awake, but also like I could still go back to sleep. I really wanted to go back to sleep, but like I kind of got up and then saw how late it was, and realized I had to make the bed.
Sleeping.
Yeah, and then Laura and Papa caught a black ant from hiking.
No, not from hiking.
No, from hiking, because I remember there were a bunch of black ants there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So that's where it came from.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we did because there was only 2 in the house. We
Right.
only got 2. I killed the other one. It
Yeah.
might have came off of me because they were around the computer.
Yeah, it just crawled up in front of the computer.
Well,
I mean,
I saw a bunch of black ants that looked just like them.
Oh yeah, at Big Mountain, I remember.
Yeah.
On the rock.
There were a bunch of them, so they
Yeah.
must have came in your backpack.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember last time we went to Big Mountain, we did the reverse hiking.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh
which one
yeah,
I like
that
better.
was cool.
I think
Mhm.
they're both good.
I like reverse better though.
You do?
Yeah.
I
'Cause
don't
we
know.
got
We
to
could
explore-
do reverse again if you wanted to.
'Cause like when
You
we were
wanna
going
do
to
the really
the end,
long one?
what really long one?
The 7 mile?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
No.
do that. That one seems hard. The one that we do like already tires me like a bunch.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could do a 7 mile. The one that we did is 5 miles.
You should take weights with you and do it.
I put them in the backpack.
Or your hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Even those
Well,
two.
like we couldn't lose them though.
Those
How do
two.
you lose weights?
Well, like if you put them down in your rest.
No, if you one of each. Oh, you don't. Well,
You don't- well,
d-
you put them down,
You
but
don't
then you see
forget.
them, you don't
I mean, you
forget.
really don't forget.
Just put them in front of you or something. Or put them in your bag.
Yeah. Put them with your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to always remember like what you take up. It's either going to be in your bag or somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right. You want to say thank you?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Grandmama.
Yeah. Goodbye, Grandma.
Goodbye, Grandmama.